And we have a lot going on. I mean, EWZ is where I'm going to start. It's a Brazilian ETF. Yeah, going to Brazil. And we've had activity in here, Brian, since October. If you go back to early October, it's been primarily bullish activity. The EWZ back then was trading around 36. Now it's 42. We had a monster couple of buys just this year already. 3 separate occasions where we've seen very, very large paper coming in, and that's continued to move to the upside. And it looks like they're looking for even more movement to the upside today. It's the February 41 calls. They're just in the money because the EWZ was trading around 42.40. So they bought 10,000 of those today, paid a couple of dollars for that. That's really interesting to see because that's pretty aggressive, because that's somebody who's not just buying an out of the money call, they're buying an in the money call, expecting that move to continue over the next month or so. So I really like that. So we added that to the portfolio as well. But then you start to look at Square, which is the next one. Square is really interesting because this is a stock that's been absolutely flying to the upside. And when you look at Square, when it was trading around $68 today, and you can see on the chart there, it's been very, very strong of late, moving to the upside. And today's move has been extraordinary as well. Stock was trading around 68 today. They bought next week, so they expire 1 week out. Next Friday, the 25th, on Friday the 25th, these expire. They bought those 70 strike calls. They started at $1. They moved all the way up just under $1.50, and they were acquiring those. About 3,000 of those traded before I came on air. So that was pretty aggressive. I like what we saw there. It's a 1 week trade. I jumped into that as well. So it's got to happen very soon, or that's going to vaporize very fast as well. I got one last one. You talked and teased about the banks. Bank of America, extremely aggressive. They have been so right of late in Bank of America. And when I say they, the really big option paper. They had originally bought these March 26 calls, 29,000 of those. Well, they're selling out of those because they have such great profits there, and rolling into the March 29 calls, 29,000 of those. So aggressive buying there as well. I like that name. That one I didn't buy the options. I actually added to a stock position that I've already had and I've been adding to slowly over the last few months. I like what's happening right now for the banks, particularly Bank of America, very strong, and what we've seen of late. So I did not get into these calls, but I do own more stock there.